raised garden just for a
Guys,
few veggies for her.
guys, I just turned on the live stream. So
I did not
sorry that I just turned on the live stream right in the middle of a queue.
because
So
the deer population just loves to eat everything. So anyway, I didn't grow it this year. I have to irrigate everything because I can't count on the weather. But weather here today was very good. Very sunny. Little puffy white clouds out there, and it's only let's see, 4:20, 4:30 here. Yeah, thereabouts. In fact, that means I better go in the house. The wife hasn't been feeling too well, and I'm going to fix supper tonight. So I think I'll do a little grilling tonight, Kurt. ON7 OFF and 3 GOD.
yeah, QSL N3 GOD, ON7 OFF returning. Yeah, I just turned on the live stream. So because I'm using the SDR radio, I can actually easily push everything into the YouTube system and have the live stream turned on. So this is what I did. So normally if you go to the webpage on my QRZ page, you will be able to get to the live stream right away. Okay, anyway, I am very pleased to make the contact there, Doug. Thank you so much for the nice contact. I wish you a fantastic day. You're sounding great, by the way, so don't change anything. The antenna is doing a great job for you, so I tell you, mate, I've been looking around, and I think you're about the strongest station I've heard so far this evening, so that is a absolute compliment. You take care. I'll catch you later, and thanks a lot for the contact. November 3, Golf Oscar Delta. This is ON7 OFF, over.
Very good, Kurt. Yeah. Very nice. Thank you so much for the compliment. I never know. And a new antenna, you never know, really. But anyway, yeah, 73s, I hope to catch you again soon. And so with that, I'll go ahead and sign ON7 OFF and 3 GOD. Many blessings to you, my friend.
Thank you. Absolutely happy to make the contact. 73s, you take care. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. We are now clear with November 3, Golf Oscar Delta 73s.
Victor Yankee 2, Victor Alpha.
Yeah, okay, so we got a Victor. Let me just save this one first. Victor Yankee 2, go ahead, over.
Yeah, Victor Yankee 2, Victor Alpha. Name's David, located on Prince Edward Island, and yeah, just been listening for a while, and you've peaked 20 over the S9 with me, so nice signal into Prince Edward Island this evening, over.
Yeah, good evening, David. Thanks a lot for the call. I get you on the live. Just want to let you know, so I'm doing the live stream on YouTube, and you're sounding good here. You're 5 and 8, 5 and 9, without any problems. I turned the beam a little bit more to the north in the hope that I can even pinpoint you in a better way. So QTH here, I am just about 15 miles southeast of Brussels, so not so far away from the capital city. Back to you there, Mr. David. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, returning to Victor Yankee 2, Victor America, over.
Yeah, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, BY2BA returning. You know, you did peak up to 20 over a little bit more consistently. There's a little bit of QSB to it, but I had no problem copying you at all. I'm just using a 150 watts this side into a Whistler 5 BTV, which is mounted on top of a large barn with a metal roof fed against the roof. So quarter wave on this band. I think they're all quarter waves actually. It's kind of a test. I have a DX Commander Nebula that may be going up onto the roof at some point, but we'll see how this one works for a while. First time I've used it on 15 meters. Had one contact on it in UR a second, so it seems to be doing okay.
To my QRZ and see if it works for you. I hear a little bit of a distortion in the audio. I think it's a little bit too loud. I think you need to level down the input gain or maybe the compression. I'm not sure. So, but you can follow along on the live stream. I just try to optimize your audio by saying so, because I think you can do better. The audio is beautiful, but it's just a little bit scratching at the top level. Fantastic. Yeah, no problem, David. I'm very pleased to hear Victor Yankee or Canada, and yeah, Prince Edward Island. Never been there, but a friend of mine, he has been there, and he just keeps on telling me it's such a beautiful place. Back to you there. Victor Yankee 2, Victor America from ON7 OFF, over.
Yeah, ON7, ONF, OFF, oh, ONF, sorry, got that the wrong way around. Yeah, the radio's processor was on as I was using it, breaking pilots earlier on, so that may be a little better to the ear, Kurt. But yeah, it is a beautiful island. I moved here 4 years ago, originally from the UK. But yeah, it is a beautiful place to be, and it's nice and close to the ocean here, so I'm on the north side of the island. And yeah, it's good for radio, and there's some nice red dirt here that's full of iron, Kurt, so it always does do well over.
Yeah, QSL, how did you end up in Canada? Is it because of an XYL? Is it work, or just the love for the country, over?
I came out here working, and I met my now wife, Kurt, over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, I got a similar story, just beautiful.
Castle here, we've got 16 acres. I haven't been complained at yet. The XYL's looked at me a few funny times when there's the barn roof turned into basically a porcupine with a tower behind it and two antennas sitting on top of the middle of it, but I suppose this is what we do. We test and do what we can with what we've got, Kurt, over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I just keep a lot of, I see a lot of things going on in the UK. I don't know why, but it just keeps, look at how things are going to evolve here when I just look at the UK. Anyway, thanks a lot. I greatly appreciate, David. I think there might be a couple of other people that I might have woken up by starting the live stream, but nice to make the contact. You have a fantastic day, and next time you hear me, give me a shout. I will be very pleased to come back to your call. Victor Yankee 2, Victor America from ON7 OFF, over.
Yeah, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Victor Yankee 2, Victor Alpha returning. Yeah, okay, Kurt, you take care. Thank you for the QSO, and we'll listen for you further down. VY2V 73.
Greatly appreciate you. Take care. And 73s, you can listen back to the live stream whenever you want. It will be permanently on YouTube. 73s, good luck. God bless you, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Kurt. 73.
7 is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, the city of Brussels in Belgium calling, over.
November 1, Mexico, Italy, X-ray, portable.
November 1, Mexico, *, portable. Go ahead, over.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. November 1, Mike, Italy, X-ray. We have portable, 50 watts on a buddy pole into the state of Rhode Island, QSL.
Yeah, fantastic. Nice to meet you, Michael.
Thank you. I'm running 50 whiskeys on an older, much older, Yaesu FT857 into a buddy pole. It's a buddy pole of about 15 feet on my back deck as we prepare to get on holiday. I just wanted to break the cobwebs on the buddy pole, and I have this radio turned down on a battery on 50 watts.
Yeah, QSL. Okay, so now it confirmed. You can.
Northern part of the state of Maine, on the Canadian border. If you look at a map, look at the very tippity top of Maine, and it's a town they call Fort Kent. That's Fort Kent, Maine. The very top of Maine where it meets Canada. That's where I'm going, and we're taking the RV and we're heading out this weekend. So I just wanted to get some ham gear. Set up to take up there and see if we can do a little portable QFN, you know?
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, okay, that's a nice trip. So, how long driving is it from your QTH to the destination? Is it like a day or two, over?
It's approximately 8 hours. It's approximately 8 hours drive time. I'm going to do it in 2 days because I have a larger RV towing a car with a couple of passengers. So we're going to hours up and stay halfway up to Maine, and then the second day we will arrive at Fort Kent. So it takes on average about 7 to 8 straight hours driving a car. Driving the motor home is a little bit different. Go ahead.
Yes, all understood. Fantastic. Yeah. Well, anyway, I wish you a good trip there, and hopefully you can enjoy your holiday time there in the camper. Keep yourself warm because the nights are getting pretty chilly. At least it's the same over here, I guess, than what you have down on your end. But the weather is starting to deteriorate every day. Autumn is right behind the corner. Thanks a lot for the QSO, Michael. I really appreciate. You have a great day, and I wish you a very good trip there. November 1, Mike India X-ray stroke portable from ON7OFF. Over.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. The name here is Mike India Kilo Echo. I appreciate the contact and the intel, and I'll try to enjoy ourselves. You have yourself a good day. Stay warm as well, and we'll see you down the log a bit.
Thanks a lot, 73s. Talk to you soon. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox. We're standby.
X-ray, Echo
Tango, Victor Tango Foxtrot.
Yeah, I have Victor Tango Foxtrot. Can you please complete your call sign, please? Over.
This is Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Foxtrot, and I have your call sign as Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. My name is Mike, and the QTH is in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, QSL. Nice to meet you, Mike. KURT. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. You got the call sign right, so it's ON7OFF. Go ahead, over.
Nice to meet you, Kirk. My call sign is Kilo Charlie 3, the number 3, Victor Tango Foxtrot.
Okay.
And your signal, sir, is really solid. I think you're in the Netherlands. I'm not exactly sure, but I have to look. Your signal is a 5.9 plus. 5.9 plus. You're coming across the Atlantic. You're coming across solid here. And I must say, I'm surprised because lately 10 and 15 have been really quiet. Now all of a sudden, it seems like they're going back to where they used to be about a year or so ago. Back to you.
QSL, yeah, QSL to autumn time. So this kind of propagation, we get it more in the autumn. And, it's already close to September. So I wouldn't be too surprised that things are going to open up shortly. By the way, you're 5 and 8 to 5 and 9 here. So you're coming in pretty loud without any problem. The QTH here is about 15 miles southeast of Brussels. Back to you there, Mike. Over. Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Fox, ON7OFF. Over.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Fox. Okay, copy that, Kirk, and thank you for the 5859. Do appreciate it. Yeah, something I'm not used to is the band, at least 10 and 15, open again. I just got used to in the last couple of weeks being on 20 meters because everything else is basically horrible. And now all of a sudden I just talked to Trinidad, Tobago. Now I'm talking to you over near Brussels. That's kind of like, and by the way, the bands are really quiet. I have no noise at all on your signal. I don't know if there's noise on your side, but my noise level is practically zero. You're coming through crisp and clear like you're sitting next to me. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, we have have an antenna. I never had a 160 meter antenna. I just got it set up the other day, I think about a week or two ago. There's not much happening there. I think most of the people are not capable of setting up such a long wire antenna. Not so much of an activity over here. But 20 meter is, always busy. It's totally different from the second QTH there in Thailand. Autumn time should be okay. So I made a few contacts into the West Coast, which is, it's been a while. I think it's been maybe like 6 months or 5 months. I didn't hear anybody from the US in the West Coast, at least from Belgium. So, okay, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate the contact, Mike. I get you down the lock. It's the first time we make the contact. Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Fox. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Back to you, sir.
Kilo Charlie 3, Victor Tango Foxtrot. I'll tell you this, Kurt. Within the last couple days, I was on, what band it was, I think it was 20 or 15, I forget which. But I actually got China, West Sahara, and I don't remember where else, but I was getting contacts that I've never gotten before. Just coming through out of the blue, and we're talking good, clear signals. So, yeah, it depends. A lot of it, I think, is luck. When are you on? When are they on? If you're in the right place at the right time. It's kind of like lottery. Sometimes you win the lottery, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, but I still try. I will say 73, sir. Thank you for the contact. Wish you the best. Hope you have a great evening over there, a pleasant evening. And this is my first contact. I will definitely put this in QRZ. And I will wish you the best. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, Oscar, November 7, Oscar, right now at the moment. So you can also listen to the live stream and have a look on how you sound here in Belgium. You just have to go to the QRZ page. You'll find the link over there. 73, but thanks a lot for the QSL. Over.
73, appreciate the QSO and best wishes. KC3, DTF, I will be clear.
You take care. Thanks a lot. 73s from Oscar, November 7, Oscar Fox, and we're standby for a call.
6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mike.
6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mexico, Jamaica. I always think about Bob Marley when I hear Jamaica. Go ahead there, Hugh. This is Kurt, K-U-R-T. Operator name Kurt, and the call sign ON70FF. Go ahead, over.
ON74FF, 6Y5 Hotel, Mexico. Good afternoon to you, Kurt. It's a pleasure crossing antennas with you again, friend. It has been a while, so let me hope all has been well with you and the family. And I hope that you're having good weather, my friend. Oscar November 7, OFF, 6Y5 Hotel, Mike.
Yeah, all okay, no problem. Fantastic to hear you. It's been a while. I'm just checking. Last time was 2024. So where have you been, mate? Where have you been? So nice to hear you again. And I hope everything is okay. Life's is okay, and your health is okay. 5 and 9 is your report. You're sounding great here tonight. You over?
Thank you for beautiful report, Kurt. You're doing likewise here in Montego Bay this afternoon. It's a warm afternoon. Matter of fact, that's what we have been having for the past month or so. Very, very warm days, my friend, and warm evenings too. Yeah. Well, it has been a while. I believe my log is telling me that we in was it March last year. So it has been a while. It has been a topsy-turvy time for us here at the house here to Kurt. We lost the wife in May. May she was ailing for over a year and plus. So I lost her in May. So I'm on the rebound here, friend. Trying to cope and trying to learn how to survive in this lonely life. We are married for 42 years, and next year would have been 50 years since we know each other. So it's one of those things, Kurt. It's one of those things, my friend. But good to hear you. Good to hear you. Sounding good, looking good in this part of the world, friends. So let me hope all is well. I believe I hear you saying you're heading to Thailand pretty soon. Is that so? Over.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss and all my condolences. I lost my dad last year in March, or at the end of March, and it had a huge impact on the way I look at life. So it definitely had a very big impact on me because I got a little bit of a depression after it happened, because he was right next to me all the time. So and I can imagine how you feel. It must be very hard, and I could not imagine what you went through. So I think the radio, maybe doesn't fill up the gap, but it can do something. At least you can communicate with people. So you always have your little communication device that nobody else is using. We're only just a small group of privileged people in the world that can use the radio because we got licensed. So and it might just kill a little bit that loneliness. So I think it's worth to continue the hobby. It's an investment that you do in your life, and you can get the fruits for the rest of your life when you feel a little bit lonely. And if you want to be quiet and alone again, you just turn off the power button on 7 off, like my call sign. You turn it on and off 7 times in a week and you're good to go. HI. Anyway, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm doing I'm going to Thailand. That's what I wanted to say, on the 16th of September. So I will arrive on the 17th. I won't be able to turn on the radio on the 17th because I'll probably get home pretty late because it's quite far away from Bangkok. So maybe by the 18th or the 19th or the 20th, I'll be on the air again. So I'll probably just operate again from there and make a few live streams like I'm doing right now. So people, they can, give me the call. So yeah, propagation in general is good around I would say end of September, beginning of October. And then I'll come back for just a few months, and then I'll be back again in Thailand for another 3 months or 4 months next year. My secondary home QTH is there, so, and I'll just love to be on the farm much more than I love to be here because my XYL is there, and yeah, we love farming and we love nature, so it's a great place to be. It's tropical. We don't have the cold weather, especially in January and February and March. When the weather is really bad over here, I prefer to be on the other side. Back to you there, you. 6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mike from ON7 OFF, over.
ON7 OFF, 6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mike. Yes, sir. Correct the copy, 100% friend, 100%. Well, looking forward to crossing antennas with you. Should be able to make contact for you. Be there for a good period, and you turn and then go back. So I'll keep my ears open, friend. I hope I can get through the pileup. yeah. All right, friend. Take care. Happy to have cross antennas with you again. And yes, I just saw the radio company. I tell him, Kurt, this lady was my soulmate. I'm just getting back my appetite for the radio. So I've been off it for a period of time too. So as you said, it's this company. It forms a very important part of our life, and those of us who have license to speak here, friends. It was also, I found it also good company in COVID, when COVID was around, yes. Because we were locked down here for about 2 or 3 months, and I tell them, man, not used to being locked up, and I can't go out until like that. The radio was my best friend, and I met a lot of people on the radio. All right, I won't hug you any longer, friend. So you go out and make some new one. I am a returning resident as far as you and I are concerned. All the best to you and family. And again, congratulations on fine sounding station, consistently 5959 and it's over our time. All the best. And hear me, give me a holler, friend. I'm looking forward to crossing antennas with you. All the best wishes from my house. Yours, Oscar November 7 OFS. This is the 6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mike.
Yeah, QSL, 6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mike from ON7 OFF. Yeah, just keep up the good work. Stay safe, you. And turn on the radio when you feel alone. It will help you to kill loneliness and let the days pass by a little bit faster. So I'll catch up with you later. Very pleased to hear you again. It's been a while. So keep yourself in good shape. ON7 OFF clear with my dear friend in Jamaica. 6 Yankee 5 Hotel Mexico. 73s, good luck.
Whiskey 5 India Bravo.
Okay, I have Whiskey 5 India Bravo. Go ahead, Jay, over.
Yeah, well, good day to you there, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Sounding great. 5-9 plus in the Texas. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Yeah, propagation seems to be wide open. Nice to meet you. I'm Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT. And you're coming in here with a solid 5 and 9 report. Go ahead, over.
Okay there, Kirk. Well, good to hear you there, my friend. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Band's running pretty nice right now. I've been working a lot of 15 and 17 and out 15. So great bands today.
Yeah, I like 15. I like even the WARC bands. The thing is, when you go on 40, it's just packed with people, and you can barely find a clear frequency. But I like to rect you, and yeah, it's almost nearly impossible to have a little bit of an extended queue. So when you're a band that is too small, like 40, here in Europe, 40 is only from 7 up to 7.2. I know in the States, I think it goes up to 7.3. Back to you there, Jay. Over.
Yeah, it's 7.3 there, sure is. It might be. I have to look back at the chart. I don't talk at the top end very much. I thought it was 350, but I'll look at it there. Anyway, yeah, it's nice to get on bands with a lot of room. I know I do a lot of work on 17, and sometimes that thing gets real crowded, so it definitely makes a difference there. Anyway, you're sounding great there, and that was Kilo Uniform Radio Kilo, correct?
Yeah, it's Kilo Uniform Radio Tango, like Kurt Cobain. So Kurt Cobain is the same. Over.
Okay. I had one letter wrong. I'll go ahead and update that. I just put it in the log because for some reason or other there wasn't anything in the log with your name right there. So we got you fixed up there. I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. I know it's been warm. It's warm here in Texas right now. Of course, it normally is warm in Texas, but we've had a really mild summer here there, Kurt.
Yeah. On our side, it's just the opposite. We had a fantastic summer with not too hot. We didn't have too much of a heat waves, but we got not so much precipitation. So it was quite limited on precipitation. So it was quite dry. Luckily, we got some rain in the middle of the summer, which in general here in Belgium, it's like, I would say, rolling the dice. If you come to Belgium as a tourist, you can hit good weather, but you can, as with the same, the same fair amount of chances, you can just be here and it can be raining all day long, all the days that you're here. You take care. Pleased to hear you. And I have you down the log. It's the first time we make the QSO, so pleased to meet you for the first time, Jay. Whiskey 5 India Bravo from ON7 OFF. God bless you and stay safe. Over.
Okay there. Well, Kurt, we appreciate there. Have a nice rest of your week, and we'll look for you either here or on another band there. Oscar November 7, Oscar Sierra Foxtrot. Good day from Texas. Whiskey 5 India Bravo clear.
Yeah, QSL. Correction on the call sign. It's Oscar Foxtrot. Like the power button, the on-off switch on your radio. On, 7, off. I turn the radio on and off 7 times in a week. Go ahead. Over.
Okay, you're saying it's Oscar November 7 OFF?
That is correct. Absolutely correct. It's the most easy call sign you can ever imagine. Go ahead. Over.
Okay. Well, I just thought that I was hearing things, but I appreciate that. I'll get the other one out of the log and fix that up there. Great call sign.
Yeah, QSL, very easy to memorize. Everybody who does electronics know how on-off is written. 73s, talk to you soon. God bless. 73s and see you again. Over. 73s, QRZ from ON7 OFF. Over.
X-ray, Echo 2, Zulu, Zulu.
X-ray station, go ahead.
QSL, Kurt, this is X-ray, Echo 2, Zulu, Zulu. Your signal reports from the Pacific is 5 and 7. 5 and 7. Back to you, Kurt. This is Zulu, Zulu.
Yeah, okay. Hey, how you doing, Jose? I hope everything is okay. I'm just checking when last time we spoke was a year ago. How is everything there in Mexico? I got a lot of stations, or sorry, a lot of people of Mexico at my perfume shop last weekend. I think I had about a dozen of them buying perfumes last weekend. So a lot of stations, a lot of beautiful girls from Mexico came at my shop. HI, go ahead, over.
Kurt, yeah, everything's okay when they're here in the Pacific North, near to San Diego, California, 20 miles south of San Diego and Baja California. Yeah, the conditions are not very good here. We have a hot weather right now, like 30 degrees Celsius, but that's okay. It's summer for us. Thank you for the new van. I think I worked 10 meters last year, yeah. And a new one for us in 15 meters. And I will repeat your report, 5 and 7. If you can repeat my report, please, Kurt.
Yeah, you're 5 and 8, Jose. You're 5 and 8. Yeah, I'm just looking at your QTH there, and you're indeed close to the west coast of the Mexico and North America and USA. Fantastic. Yeah, we. California is quite hard to work from here, and I think your station, we don't get it very often. Do you get European stations coming in around, let's say, in the middle of summer, or it's kind of, I would say, unusual? Over.
QSL, yeah, we have a lot of cure. Well, not right now, a lot of cure. But thank you for the QSL, Kurt. There's another station that's calling to you. It's going to be short, and I hope to see you in Urban. Also, when you're in Thailand, we have a good, probably good propagation to Thailand from the Pacific. 73, Kirk. Good night to you down there, and we'll see you in Urban, my friend. Live stream. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate you. Take care, Jose. Take care. Take 2 Zulu from Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Fox, and we're standby. Bye-bye.
73.
Whiskey again?
Tango Golf Alpha.
Whiskey station ending with Sierra. Make your call.
Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo Charlie Sugar. Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo Charlie Sierra.
Okay, Corbett. Whiskey Charlie Sierra. Thank you very much giving a call. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot. The operator name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. I think it must be Gore is the first name. I'm not sure. Just come back with your first name. Go ahead, over.
QSL Kurt, my first name is Corbett.
Yeah, QSL Corbett. I'm not sure if you just you're 5 and 4. 54 is your report, Corbett, QSL. Yeah, QSL. What is your power, and what is your antenna Corbett? Over. Very difficult.
And ICOM 100
Yeah, okay. And what is the antenna? Corbett? Back to you. Okay, I think I heard vertical. Okay. Yeah, not very strong. So you're close to my ground floor noise. If you check the live stream, you'll see that you're not very strong. But I want to acknowledge your call and got you down the log. No problems at all. Whiskey Delta 4, Romeo Charlie Sugar from ON7 OFF QSL. Okay, thank you very much for the QSO. I can barely hear you right now, so propagation is kind of QS breaking. 73s, and thanks a lot there, Corbett. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, and we're standby for any call.
Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Charlie,
Kilo Delta 8, Tango Golf Alpha.
Okay, I got Jack there. Jack or John, Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Charlie. Nice to meet you. This is Kurt, K-U-R-T, and the QTH is Brussels. Nice to meet you for the first time there, Jack. Go ahead.
Yeah, very fine, Kurt. Just correct me on the call if I do not have it correct. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Is that correct?
Yeah, you need to add another foxtrot at the end. So it's like the on-off switch. It's written exactly the same as an on-off power button, QSL.
Very fine, Kurt. That helped a lot. I see that we had a contact on 15 meters back in, April of 2025. So good to hear you again.
Oh, sorry.
On with the band. I think we may be starting to lose things, but your signal is good. About 55. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Thank you very much for the 55 report. Same story about a 5 and 5, 5 and 6 is your signal here in Brussels. Nice to meet you, Jack. I'm very pleased to hear you again. And yes, I do see the contact that we had on 10-meter band, so it's a new band for us. So thanks a lot for the new band. 5 and 5, 5 and 6 with a little bit of a QSB. Propagation might be starting to run out. I'm not sure. It is quite unusual that we have this propagation this time of the night. Local time here right now is 23 and 10 minutes. So back to you, Jack. Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Charlie, ON7 OFF in Brussels. Back to you.
Yeah, very fine, Kurt. Well, we're not hearing a lot of signals at this point from Europe. There's still a few around. Your audio, by the way, sounds very good. And I'm just curious as to what you're using for a rig. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I'm running the baby SDR radio, the Hermes Lite #2. Very cheap little rig. It's just retails for $380. So it's quite inexpensive. And the HL2, it gives about 5 watts of output. So we need 2 amplifiers, one preamplifier, which is a micro PA50, giving me roughly about 30 watts. And we have another OM Power 2000 plus amplifier, giving roughly about 1.2 kilowatt. And the antenna is a 2-element cubical quad. It's a 5-bander. So it gives me resonance on all 5 bands from 10 to 20 with a single feed point. So very easy to switch bands. Yeah, the Hermes Lite is doing a great job. I'm really very keen on that little open source radio. I really love that radio. So very, very good radio. Back to you there, Jack. Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Charlie from ON7 OFF. Over.
Yeah, very fine, Kurt. Well, it's just amazing the different rigs that are available nowadays. We've been on the air for a little over 60 years, and the technology change is just unbelievable. But your rig's doing a nice job. And the fact you were peaking between 7 and 8 on that last transmission, so it varies. Signals up and down. The rig here is a Kenwood TS890S, and they have an old tube amplifier, an Ameritron AL811, and we're running about 500 watts. The antenna is a very simple dipole that's only about 4 meters above the ground, very restricted on space, but happy to be able to get out and talk to people like yourself, Kurt. ON7, Oscar Foxtrot, K1KQC.
Yeah, QSL. Well, anyway, I have to say that you're doing great because even with the limited space and antenna split signal, because I hear many people struggling to get antennas up. And a friend of mine locally, he also is at pause. So it's one of the most difficult things for ham operators is having the appropriate tower and antenna conditions, so you can generate a nice signal around the world. I touch very happy with the location. Nobody is even bothers about the antenna, and the tower, but I'm quite remote, so there's just a few neighbors, and most of them are family members, so I don't struggle too much with that. Anyway, John, fine business. You're doing a fine job, by the way. 5 and 8 with your beautiful setup. I think you must be around 80. Just have to tell me what's your age, over.
Yeah, Kurt, I'm 84. 84. And I was licensed in 1959.
Wow.
Moved around several times, but this is probably the final residence. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, I do understand. Yeah, fantastic. You're the same age as my mom. She's also 84. My dad passed away just a year ago and a half. And yeah, I am so happy to make your acquaintance. I always find it fascinating to have older people, being able to talk to older people. My oldest friend is 96 and is still going very well. So I tried to find a nice, beautiful lady for him, but it's not easy for him to find a new wife. HI, his wife passed away about maybe 10 years ago, and I just keep on joking with him. He told me, it was quite fun because he told me, oh, I want to have a new girlfriend. I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me that, I can still meet the love of my life, HI. So that's how he is. He's 96 and he's still clear in his mind and he's doing a great job. So the most important thing I can wish to you is good health, mate, because that's the most precious things we have in life. Go ahead there, Jack. Kilo 1, Kilo Quebec Charlie, ON7 OFF. Over.
Well, unfortunately, I'm in relatively good health, and my wife is in pretty good health as well. We're just coming off COVID. For the first time, both of us came down with COVID. I'm not sure where it came from, but I'm testing negative now, and I think my wife will within a couple of days. Fortunately, we've really not been very sick with it. Well, my dad has been gone for some time, but my mother lives to be 100 years old. So hopefully I have her genes. Go ahead.
I can imagine. Yeah. And how was the COVID experience? Was it not that bad anymore? It's not like when it just appeared. So how was the experience, over?
Bad at all. It's just like a bad cold. I did quite a bit of coughing when it started, and so I don't know exactly when it started. I checked with my doctor, and he just said just take it easy for a few days, and it has not been a problem for either one of us. So we're very fortunate, and I think you're right from what I've read. The COVID right now is much milder than it was when it was first with us. Certainly people had some pretty bad experiences. And I'm kind of amazed that the XYL and I had been through all this time without getting it. So unfortunately we did. I think we were in a fairly large crowd a few weeks ago, and I think that's probably what triggered it. ON7 OFF, K1KQC.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, I can imagine. I got COVID 3 times, but not in the beginning. So also like 2 years later, I think first time was in 2022 or 2023. And then one time at the end of 23, and then last year around this time of the year. And I probably contracted the COVID virus by going, right now, as we speak, it's a festival, a grape festival, because formerly in this town they were growing grapes in greenhouses, and there is a festival every year called the Grape Festival. So everybody from town and all the villages, surrounding villages, they go down there and go and meet up with some people. There's some concerts. But a couple of years ago, the crazy thing is that they have decided, the government, make it illegal to use trashable, or I would say one-use cups to put the drinks in, and now they are using and my own bottle with me, and I'll just ask them to pour the drink in there because I don't want to get infected by COVID again just by going there. So anyway, that's the main problem. It's crazy that they have now made one-time use cups at festivals and parties illegal. And they should actually do it because the COVID is still going around and the virus just spreads that way and it finds its way to continue to survive. So we'll never get rid of it. Back to you there, Jack. Kilo 1, Kilo, Quebec Charlie, ON7, OFF.
Yeah, well, that's kind of a strange solution. Sometimes people get so involved and so concerned about the environment that perhaps not the best decision to make. It sounds like it's just a real opportunity for all kinds of things to be spread.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, it's a pity, you sometimes have to make decisions. It's all political, so you have to make decisions that are good for everything, environment, but sometimes. If you get something like COVID, I think if there is another virus, and it's pretty new that they have come up with these new regulations. So I think it's going to be something that we will have to deal with more and more in the future if they keep on doing these kind of things that are crazy decisions that are not really going to help us forward with spreading of viruses. Anyway, thanks a lot, Jack. I greatly appreciate the QSO. 73's been a great, and you're 5 and 8, 5 and 9 all the time, so I get a beautiful clear copy. So don't worry, your antenna is maybe not very high, you got restrictions, but it's working out fine for you. Kilo 1, Kilo, Quebec Charlie from ON7 OFF, over.
So I think we may have doubled. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. We must have doubled, I'm sorry. Anyway, Jack, I'll let you go. Wish you 73s and hopefully talk to you soon. Kilo 1, Kilo, Quebec Charlie, ON7 OFF, over.
Yeah, just a quick question, Kurt. I think you said...
Papa Juliet 3, bravo, bravo.
I don't see that, but my log may not go back far enough.
Kilo Delta 8, Tango Golf Alpha.
One moment, guys. Can you repeat your question, Jack? Ik ben onmiddellijk bij jou, Bartje. Can you repeat your question?
Yeah, I was curious. I think you said we had a contact on 10 meters. I don't see that in my log, and I'm just curious what it was. Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe I didn't log it in the right way, but I saw that I have a contact on the 23rd of April 2025. 23 April 2025, and it was at 16:25 UTC. Sometimes at that moment, my logbook was not really doing the right thing and did not read maybe the frequency, so maybe it's the wrong band, over.
Oh, okay. Actually, I have that as a 15-meter contact. 15 meters. But...
Oh.
So I'll say 73. Great to talk to you again, and wish you the very best. ON7 OFF K1KQC 73, Kurt.
Okay, yeah, I have it as 10 meter, but at that moment I had some issues, so I'm gonna just update it and put it on 15. You take care. I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. 73's there, Jack. Kilo 1, Kilo, Quebec Charlie, ON7 OFF.
72.
Kilo 8, Italy, Charlie, Bravo.
Okay, I got a couple of stations, but I have my very, 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 very good friend from from Curacao, Papa Julia 2, Bravo, Bravo. How you doing, Mr. Bart? Nice to hear you tonight, over.
ja. Ja, prima, Kurt. Very good, very fine, and believe it or not, I was looking something up about Tethys and the software and so forth, and suddenly YouTube went to your live stream. I didn't really found it by searching for it, but it popped up. I said, oh geez, what is this? And I saw, oh, live stream, so I turned the radio on, and there you were. On 287, so very good and very loud. I think you turned your antenna a bit towards me, Kurt, and now you're 20 dB over the 9 instead of the low 9 plus 5 dB that I had before. So I'm not on the Tethys right now, it's disconnected, I'm working on it, but I'm on the 710 by Jesu. So how nice to hear you on 15 meters, Kurt, and yeah, I started to smile. Oh, by the way, the stream is a little bit delayed, so I rather listen directly to you through the radio, but I'm going to take a peek at the stream later on. Good, 070 OFF, how do you copy me? Not on the Tethys software and Hermes Lite, but on the good old 710 by Jesu. From Papa, Japan 2, bravo, bravo. Wat leuk om je hier te horen, Koert, over.
Yeah, no problem, Bart. Thank you so much giving me a shout. I greatly appreciate. Very good. Yeah, you're 5.9 plus 10 dB here. Very strong and solid. And yeah, the 710 is giving you also a very nice audio. And no problems. So you can listen back to the live stream and evaluate. If you happen to have Tethys turning on later on, and I'm still around, give me a shout so you can eventually, compare both radios if you are willing to do that. No problem. Take care. God bless you. Papa Juliet 2, Bravo, Bravo, ON7, OFF 73. En tot de volgende keer, Bart. Leuk om je te horen vandaag. En ongelooflijk, hè, die livestream. Ja, je had dan die notificatie. Hè. 73, Bart. Tot de volgende.
Ja, Rotje, Kurt. Ik was heel even naar de stream gegaan. En dan hoorde ik net het laatste stukje van mijn uitzending. Maar ja, je komt er ook echt heel sterk door, hoor. Het ziet er ook prachtig uit. En goed. Het klinkt ook prachtig. Dus wat leuk dat 15 zo open is. Ja, je bent een van de weinigen hier aan de band. Ik kan het op mijn kleine little display of the radio, de Jesu radio ook zien. Maar er zijn bijna geen stations. Maar er staat er één op het spectrum die is echt knoerhard. Dus ja, de OM Power Amplifier does a good job. Ik zit hier ongeveer met 300, 400, ja 300 tot 400 watt, Koert. Nou, maak er het beste van. Enjoy de opening. En ik ga gauw naar de computer om het laatste stukje van mijn gesprek nog even te horen. Cheers, Koert. En we spreken elkaar, hè. Hi. ON7 OFF, PE2BB. Bye bye, my friend.
Yeah, no problem. Ja, ik ben eventjes ook aan het nakijken. Ik heb hier ook nagekeken hoe het zit met het verbruik, elektriciteitsverbruik van die OM Power. Ik heb er een speciale meter op gezet, dus ik kan dan zien hoeveel ik verbruik. En we zitten aan 26 kilowattuur op een maandje tijd, dus dat valt nog tamelijk goed mee. Dus uitgerekend 26 kilowattuur. En de prijs hier is rond 4 cent per kilowatt. Dus dat maakt dat ik ongeveer voor een goede 10, 12 euro aan elektriciteit verbruik op 1 maand tijd. Dat valt nog mee. 73, 73, talk to you soon. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, clear with Papa Juliet 2, Bravo, Bravo. Thanks a lot for the call, Bart.
Roger, en bedankt voor het terugkomen. Thank you for returning it, Kurt. I wish you well. Best 73. Good night.
Good night, 73's. QRZ?
Oscar 1, Mike, November Lima.
Yeah, I have Delta Oscar 1, Mike, November Lima. Is that correct? Over.
Yes, that's correct, Mark. My name is Michael. Michael, Leah, Charlie, Hotel, Echo, Lima. And you are 5 and 7 in Germany, my friend.
Yeah, QSL. Very good evening, Michael. Nice to hear you tonight. This is Kurt Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. The handle is Kurt Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And you're also 5 and 6 to 5 and 7 here on the back. Yeah, my call sign is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, like the power button on your radio or your amplifier. On, 7, off. Over.
Yes, it's a funny call sign, almost. On, 7 off. It's cool, my friend. Yes, it's a good backscatter conditions to the Belgium. I'm running 100 watts. My antenna is in direction of Middle America, and I'm working with an 11-element 3-band antenna.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, no problem there, Michael. Yeah, on 7 off, I just tell people I'm turning my radio on and off 7 times in a week. So, and this is how it works. So, yeah, I wanted to have a very easy call sign, and I wanted to combine it with on, Oscar November. So, and on off was the best one that I could figure out. So I just popped up in my mind, like, oh, on off, that's a good one, and it makes sense, especially for ham operators, Mr. Michael. You're 5 and 5 with 100 watts. I'm running about a kilowatt point 2 and a 2-element cubicle quad, and my current headings are 300 degrees from my location. So that's right in the middle of the United States. We had some skip coming through from West Coast and also from Mexico. So propagation seems to opening up around this time of the year. So it's good to have some skip coming through from North America, and at the same time also through the backscatter from Europe. Thank you, Michael, for the contact. I greatly appreciate. I'll just make a few more calls before I call it the night. But pleased to meet you and hopefully talk to you soon again. Delta Oscar 1, Mike November Lima from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Over.
Yes, good. Yes, I see your call sign, Hotel Sierra Zero, Zulu Papa X-ray, and I think I have, in the end of last year, QSO with you.
Yeah, I don't see your call sign, but indeed I am there every year around September. So I will be there in a few weeks from now. And last time I was there also in January, February, and March. So I will be there again also in next year around this period of January, February, March. So yeah, very pleased to hear you, and I'm looking forward to work you also from Thailand again. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem with your station because you're quite strong, even with the backscatter and only 100 watts. Over.
Yes. I look at my log on 21 February this year on 10 meters to Thailand with you.
Yeah, okay. I must have forgotten to log it or something must have gone wrong, but yeah. We'll do it again. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty easy to make the contact. Thank you very much, Michael. I greatly appreciate the cue. So you take care, and you have a very nice sounding station there. And I like also the little smart with all these antennas fixed to it. So that's acrobatic antenna gear on that little smart car. Fantastic. You take care. Talk to you soon. Over.
Yes, good. Take care, my friend. Nice to hear you in Belgium. And the smart is the best antenna base, my friend. Bye-bye. 70.
Bye-bye, 73s. And yeah, that's a small car with big antennas. 73s. Talk to you soon. Delta Oscar 1, Mike November Lima from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Bye-bye.
Kilo Delta.
QRZ?
Kilo Charlie 3, Juliet Whiskey 3, Fox Radio.
Okay, I have Whiskey 3 Foxtrot Radio. Go ahead. Good evening. Over.
Kurt. The name here is Fred, Foxtrot Radio Echo Delta. Good to talk to you for the first time here. I didn't have you in the log before, but I was tuning around the bands and heard you chatting with lots of folks out there, and figured I'd give a call when you called QRZ.
Yeah, QSL. Nice to meet you, Fred. I hope you're doing great. Nice to hear you for the first time. As you said, I do not have you in my logbook, so it's a new entry. The name here, you have it correct, is Kurt. I'm not so far away from the capital city of Belgium and Europe. It's about 30 minutes or 35 minutes drive to the city center from where I am. But I'm living here on the Greenbelt area, just outside of Brussels, in a small town called Overijse. Fine business. You're 5 and 6 to 5 and 7. I think signals are starting to drop out a little bit. We might just lose propagation shortly. This band is supposed to close down once it starts to get nighttime. And it's been like 2 hours and a half that we are beyond night, or I would say sunset. So back to you, Fred. Whiskey 3, Foxtrot Romeo from ON7OFF, over.
Oh, Roger. You're a nice 5859 here, nice, clear, strong audio. Good signal coming in here. Yeah, it's not quite sundown here yet. It's about 5:37 p.m. here on the east coast of the U.S. So 15 meters here is doing very well. I'm located about 30 miles north of the city of Baltimore, about 100 miles north of Washington, D.C. So at about 700 feet of elevation in the area here, up in the hills, close to the border of the next state north, which is Pennsylvania. And I'm running an ICOM 7300, running right now about 750 watts through my Mercury amplifier into an off-center fed dipole up at about 50 feet.
Yeah, QSL. Fantastic. Yeah, you're sounding great. By the way, I'm on the live stream right now. So if you happen to go to the QRZ page, you can log into, or you can just click on the live stream, and you'll get to the live stream right away. So it's easy to look and have a look on how you sound here. No problem. Yeah, that's 700 watts, and the antenna is doing a great job for you. I'm using a 2-element cubicle quad. And my daily driver is my baby SDR radio, the Hermes Lite #2. This one really is a fantastic little radio, pretty inexpensive, very cheap, but the capabilities are really astonishing. So it's just absolutely insane what you get in the box for just a couple of $100 there, because the radio retails for only $300 and something. Yeah, I'm running just 1.2 kW on the antenna. The first amplifier, which is bringing up the 5 watts of the Hermes Lite 2 to a regular, let's say about 20 to 30 watts. And then I'm feeding this one back into my OM Power 2000 Plus amplifier. So that's the deal. It's working pretty fine. I'm very happy with this setup. I've been using the Hermes Lite now for, I think, at least a year and a half or almost 2 years. And I have a lot of videos about people who start off with the HL2 because it's not the regular radio. So it's not a plug and play. It's a little bit plug and pray, or I would say plug and learn, and get a very steep learning curve if you follow the videos that I have on my YouTube channel. So back to you there, Fred. Whiskey 3, Foxtrot Romeo, ON7OFF, over.
Roger, fine business there, Kurt. Sounds like an interesting radio. Like you said, maybe not a beginner's radio, but something to learn from and set up. The 7300 was really the first radio I purchased when I got my license about 5 years ago, and it's been wonderful. All the reviews that I read about it were correct. It works well under all conditions that I've run into so far, and it's doing really nicely. I later picked up another one. I have an ICOM 7100 that I'm going to use for maybe some portable operations, a little smaller radio, and that seems to be doing very well. So let me say 73 for now and let you get to some other folks that are out there. I know there's others trying to give you a call, but nice to talk to you for the first time, and I've got you in the log here, ON7OFF from W3FR. 73
73 is W3FR ON7 OFF. Great to hear you tonight. It's close to 23:41 right now, local time. And yeah, in a few minutes, I'll probably just shut down the radio. I still have a little job to do before I go to bed. But pleased to hear you. Very, very nice copy. And I would congratulate you on whatever you're using there. So it seems to work very well. The 7300 is a beautiful radio. It was very, very popular, and I think it still is. By the way, they just released the Mark II, so there is a second version that will be, I think it's released, or they will release it very shortly. So they really hit the jackpot with that 7300. Many people just jumped on it. So, and right now, to be honest with you, the HL2 is becoming the next step for many operators, or the Anan. But there is a big difference in pricing. The Anan just retails easily around $2,500, while the Hermes Lite 2 just retails for a couple of $100, so 320 to be more precise. So a lot of people are jumping on it, but it's a more steep learning curve. The nice thing is that it's always completely software driven, so the software, when there's an update, it feels like you have a new radio. So that makes it absolutely insane. You take care. I'll talk to you soon, Fred. Pleased to meet you for the first time and to have you down the log. God bless you. Stay safe. Whiskey 3 Fox Romeo ON7 OFF.
Nice
Kilo Delta 2 Juliet Foxtrot.
73 Kilo 2 Juliet Foxtrot.
Yeah, Kilo Delta 2 Juliet Foxtrot. This is John in New York.
How you doing, John? Nice to hear you again. Last time was, I'm just checking on, in July, I think. Yeah, July. And the times before, each time was from Thailand. How you doing? Good, Lord. You're strong here tonight. Over.
Yeah, likewise, Kurt. ON7 OFF. KD2JF in New York. And very good to hear you again. You are also strong. You're at times, you're 10 dB over S9. Great audio here, QSL.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, John, next time probably you'll hear me again from Honey Sugarland. I'll be back in the secondary home QTH with my HS0ZBX call sign. So yeah, we had 4 contacts before, all of them in February and March this year. So there's going to be a huge chance we'll cross aerials again when I'll be on the other side of the planet, especially from your QTH when I'm back in Thailand. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, QSL, Kurt. When do you think that will be? Do you have a date?
Yeah, the outbound flight is scheduled for the 16th. So it takes about 12-hour flight, but I also has a stopover of about 4 hours. So before I reach my second home QTH in Thailand, it's probably going to be like the end of the 17th. So I guess by the 18th of September, I'll be able to operate already. Over.
Okay, very good. I'm glad I caught you today. And I was wondering when you would go back to Thailand, so that answers that. And can't wait to try to talk to you again. I'm using the FPDX 101D here with the Mercury 3 amplifier running 1 kilowatt into my NFET 40-meter inverted V. And 15 meters is pretty busy here today with the European station. So it's good to hear the band's coming back. It's been a very lean summer for DX, Kurt. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, 17 has been quite good with the United States, but 15 was closed each time when I just tried to get between 17 and other bands. 17 was the only one that was open between the US and Europe. So maybe you do not have 17, but yeah. I'm pretty sure we'll make the contact when I'll be back. It's always spectacular and miraculous when I'm back in Thailand, being able to talk with you guys, because if you take just the sphere of the Earth, and you look where you are and where I am is right the opposite. So I always find it intriguing that we need to work each other, just beaming and sending the signals over the North Pole. So or the South Pole, as a matter of fact, also, because I make a lot of long path QSOs with stations from the United States on 20 meters. Around 6 p.m. Local time in Thailand. So by the time it gets dark over there and you guys wake up, that's when we have the propagation. So early morning your time. Okay, thanks a lot, John. Great to hear you again and have you in the logbook. You can also review the QSO because I'm doing a live stream. So if you click on the link on the QRZ page, you'll be able to get to it. Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Fox. This is ON7OFF.
This is ON70FF, KD2JF. All right, very good, Kurt. Good to talk to you again. Before you go, can I have a signal report for my logs?
Yeah, you're 5 and 8 to almost 5 and 9. So 5 and you can write down 5 and 9. No problem. Over.
Okay, very, very good. And I'll check the video when I get a chance. I didn't know you were live streaming.
Yeah, you know, I normally just tell people that I'm live streaming, but I'm a little bit lazy today, so I'm just doing it relaxed. I'm just having my Rec Chew conversations tonight, and if I make too much publicity, I get too many people. Hey, Shai, you take care. I'll talk to you soon, John.
Over the North Pole with the 12-hour business. So have a good evening.
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Uniform.
From KD2JF, New York.
73 is John. 73. Thanks a lot. QRZ?
Victor Echo 3, Hotel Uniform. Hotel.
Okay, Victor Echo 3, Hotel Uniform. I'll to pick you out first there, Bernard, because I think we haven't spoken before, so nice to meet you. This is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, KURT, and I'm located just near the capital city of Europe and Brussels here in Belgium. Bernie, back to you. Victor Echo 3, Hotel United, ON7OFF.
ON7OSF, Victor Echo 3, Hotel Uniform. It's a pleasure, Kurt, to speak with you. No, I do not think we've worked before, and I do love Belgium. I used to travel there a lot for business, so it's a beautiful city. We're located in Huntsville, Ontario, in Muskoka. Muskoka is cottage country here. And Kurt, your signal is 5.9 plus. Very, very strong signal. We're only running 100 watts on an NFET. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, you're very strong for an NFET and 100 watts there. Fantastic propagation this evening here on 15. If you happen to go to Brussels on a regular basis, and you come for the job, you might have even met me without knowing. I am on the handicraft market. I sell my perfumes there every weekend. Actually, since this year, I'm just going only on Sundays and public national holidays. But if you happen to be there over the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you might have just passed in front of the shop. It's just a small handicraft market that's right next to the Grand Plaza. So you might have seen me. Who knows? It's a small world. Go ahead, Bernie. Over.
Yeah, fine business there, Kurt. Unfortunately, it was, as you know, when you're in the middle of your career, it's business. And I used to be there during the week. I worked very closely with a company there called Trafficcon. Trafficcon was one of my suppliers for traffic cameras. So I did not get the opportunity to spend too much time on the weekend. So I do know the Grand Plaza, and as I say, it's a beautiful, beautiful city. We're located about 2 hours north of Toronto in Muskoka, and we're in cottage country. And we are very fortunate to be located where we are because it's absolutely beautiful here. We're near, if you know our park system at all, we're very close to Algonquin Park here, and maybe you've heard of that. So back to you, Kurt, ON7OSF, Victor Echo 3 Hotel Uniform.
QSL, Victor Echo 3 Hotel Uniform, ON7OFF. Yeah, I've never been to North America ever in my life. I do speak very good English because of radio, but I personally have never been to North America. Most of the time when I travel, I go eastwards or somewhere around Europe, but I haven't been to the west side from Belgium. So I always go where the sun comes up, at least from this part of the world. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I do understand if you are, stuck with the job, you cannot travel around. But sometimes I see a lot of business people coming in front or walking in front of the shop. So you might have been one of these guys. So that's why I suggested that maybe we might have seen each other, but no problems at all. Fantastic copy, by the way. You're 5 and 9 here in Brussels without any problem. And the audio report is very good. I'm also live streaming. So if you just type in my call sign in qrz.com, you will have the link right away and you can visualize and listen to your own signal. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate, Bernie, for the context. There's a lot of stations calling, and I think in another 5 to 10 minutes, I'll call it a day. So I'll keep them a little bit shorter for the next ones. Victor Echo 3 Hotel Uniform from Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot here in Brussels. Over.
Yeah, very good, Kurt. Thank you so much for the contact. It's a pleasure meeting you, and I hope to speak with you in the near future. Conditions are very, very good today. I'll say a big 7-3 to you, and all the very best wishes from Canada. ON7OSF, Victor Echo 3, Hotel Uniform. We're clear and all the best. Bye-bye.
You take care. Thanks a lot. Greatly appreciate the contact, Bernie. Victor Echo 3, Hotel Uniform. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox 73 from Belgium.
November 9, Alpha Romeo X-Ray.
November 3.
Okay, I have November 9er Alpha Romeo X-Ray. Clark, you're very strong here. Nice to meet you again. It's been a couple of years there, so want to pick it up with you. Go ahead, over.
Roger, Kurt. Yeah, I've been listening to you here for quite a while. You're also running a nice, solid 5-9 here into Omaha. Your evening, my afternoon. And good to work you again. I see we worked on 20 meters before, so it's good to work you on 15.
Yeah, QSL Clark, I hope everything is okay with you. It's been a while, isn't it? So how is life? How is health? I hope that's the most important thing. And you're sounding great here. Very strong and solid. I'm doing the live stream, so you can have a listen later on. So very, very good propagation today here on 15. I didn't expect this at all. I thought this is going to be a 10 minutes walk on 15 meters and we'll have to go out of the door and go to 20 meters. But it's just still running very solid at this time of the night. It's 23:54 at the moment here in Belgium. Go ahead, over.
Hey, Roger, Kurt. Yeah, I was quite surprised when I got on 15 meters. It sounded like I didn't have an antenna hooked up. It was just dead quiet, which is rather unusual here in town. Usually you have some kind of noise going on, and it was just extremely quiet. And I tuned around a bit here on 15, and I saw your signal, and you've been about the only signal I've seen popping up here. So it's just kind of strange band conditions. And I've been doing well. I'm a little bit stronger than I used to be. I think last time we worked, I was running, I had my Yaesu here, but I was running 100 watts. I have since just added here a couple months ago a Mercury Lux amplifier. So I'm running about 1,200 right now, peaking maybe just a little bit over that. And really have liked adding the amp. That's been a nice addition here to the station. The first amplifier I've ever had in over 40 years of ham radio, so that was a nice addition. And health-wise, doing good. I'm turning 70 here this fall, and I've been getting back to exercising a little bit more because my A1C was up the last checkup with the doctor, so now I've been hitting the treadmill and stuff. So I put in about 6 miles on the treadmill today, and been doing that every day for at least 4 miles and getting my heart rate up. So trying to get back to being a little bit more healthy. ON7, OFF, and 9RX.
Yeah, QSL, yeah. I think I'll probably also start to walk instead of sitting behind the radio and do something as an exercise. I try to keep myself in good shape, but yeah, that belly starts to grow. I've never had a belly before, so I started to stop eating in the morning. And I think it's a good idea because I saw a couple of videos where they were talking about the fact that when you stop eating in the morning, you are actually like intermittent fasting because you stop eating in the evening, and if you don't eat until noontime, your blood sugar levels go down, and it's better for to avoid being a diabetic person, because when you have continuous flow of sugar in your bloodstream, the insulin levels are not working anymore, and the sugar will just pass through without the insulin working. So you need to have that these moments in the day where you do not have enough sugar, and the insulin needs to start to work because it needs the sugar coming out of your body into your bloodstream. So because diabetic is just an insulin issue. Anyway, a fantastic copy. Your 5.9 plus 20 dB. Absolutely fantastic signal. So you'll see it on the live stream when you just roll it back in time and see how you're passing through here on, I think it's the strongest signal so far. So anyway, Clark, I don't want to be very rude, but there's a lot of stations calling, and I want to make a few more before I hit the bet there. November 9er Alpha Romeo X-Ray from ON7 OFF here in Brussels.
Okay, Kurt, sounds good, and good to work you again. I'll be looking for you on the other bands. Hopefully we can catch each other, maybe on 10 meters here yet this fall. But I'll say 73s for now, and I'll probably continue listening here for a little bit as I'm just sorting photos here on the computer. So 73s for now, and enjoyed it, and look forward to the next one. ON7 OFF and 9RX.
QSL, turn your antenna slightly a little bit more to the north between the 18th of September and the 15th of October. I'll be going to my secondary home QTH in Thailand, so I'll be in Honey and Sugarland, and I'll turn my antenna often to the United States, going north or south, so short or long path. The propagation should be open, but you slightly have to turn the antenna a little bit more to the north. Many people in the States, they don't know that the propagation is open around this time of the day, but you should give it a try. You take care. I'll talk to you soon, maybe from Honey Sugarland. 73 Clark, November 9er Alpha Romeo X-Ray from ON7 OFF.
73s.
73s, good luck. QRZ?
Charlie Echo.
Okay, Charlie Echo. Let me pick the Charlie Echo for a second. Charlie Echo, can you please complete your call sign?
Whiskey Bravo 4, Bravo Charlie Echo. Handle is Harry, and I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. You have a beautiful tonight, and I love your call sign, on 7 off. Did you plan that?
Yeah, Harry, how you doing? Nice to meet you for the first time in mankind history. HI. This is Kurt. You have it correct. Whiskey Bravo 4, Bravo Charlie Echo. You're 5.9 plus there. Very good report in Belgium. As a matter of fact, when you go and do the exam for your license, it's all done on the computer. So I think they give you random questions, and when you pass the exam, they shovel a paper under your nose, and you can just write a couple of call signs. And if the call sign is available, the first one, I think they give you 3 choices. if any of them is available, they just assign it straight away to you. And I was extremely lucky that nobody else came up with the idea like combining ons with something else. So I got a couple of them. I had on 7 off, I had on 4 air, on 7 air, and finally the first one just was available. So lucky me. And it looks very logical for me to have that call sign because, you know, I turn my radio on and off 7 times in a week. Go ahead there, Harry, over.
Pretty good. It didn't occur to me until I looked a little closer at it and saw OFF and it was on and off. That's pretty good. All right, Kurt, you have a great signal. You're about an S8 to S9 here. We're just running 100 watts to a tri-band Yagi, a very old one, old high gain. And beautiful day here today. It's for August in the States. This is wonderful weather. It looks like we'll have about a week of it. Anyway, you got a lot of guys wanting to talk to you, so I won't keep you. Nice to meet you, Kurt. 73 WB4BCE, listening for your final.
Yeah, QSL, no problem, Harry. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't know the propagation is open here on 15. And because I'm just, you know, rattling around here and rec chewing, people, they just understand propagation is open and they make a call on other frequencies. So I'll try to make the 15 meter come alive. So because earlier on the band was completely, you know, there was nothing, and I made a few calls and people came back to me. So 73s, take care, Harry. You can review the QSO. I am doing a live stream, and you can get to it just by clicking on the live stream button on my QRZ page. 73s, take care. Whiskey Bravo 4, Bravo Charlie Echo from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. God bless.
Norway 3 Hotel Kilowatt X-ray.
You hear nothing on the band. I guess it takes somebody to start the ball rolling. November Zulu 2 Kilowatt. Much like that. 20 seems like there's always activity.
Kilowatt X-ray.
Totally agree with what you're saying there. 73 for the X and WB4BCE.
73s, you have a good fun. 73s, thanks a lot, Harry. I got November 3, I think it's Kilo X-ray. I'm not sure if I have the call correct. Go ahead.
Hello, Kurt. Norway 3 Hotel Kilowatt X-ray. Very good. Copied you for the last 15, 20 minutes. You have a good signal. You're 5x9 plus 10 here at the Pennsylvania. And my name is Dennis. I want to run past 2 or 3 real things quick for you. At the end of September, those last 2 weeks in September, when you go back to Thailand, will you be on 10 or 20 trying to work U.S.?
Oh, I'll be on any band. I just look at where the propagation comes from, and I'll just you know, go around the bands. But if you just subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I happen to go live, because I'm doing the live streams most of the time when I'm there, just for the record, also for myself, because when I am doing the live streams, I can review the live streams and I can check that I have the call signs correct. So for me, it's something that I'm doing generally when I'm there, is turning on the live stream. It's just easier for me. But if you just go to the channel and subscribe, you will have my whereabouts and you will be able to check what's the frequency I'll be on. I sometimes just, you know, wake up in the middle of the night and try to make the contact, because the propagation on 20 meters, Dennis, is quite weird there in Thailand. 20 meters is just completely a waste of band. There is nothing. It's just flat as a pancake, and it just opens up once the sun sets and it starts to get dark. But yeah, sometimes 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I need to wake up. I need to do the effort. Otherwise, there's no much, I would say, no much radio involved, because during the day, all the bands are closed around the equator. Back to you, Dennis. November 3 Hotel Kilo X-ray ON7 OFF.
Yeah, Roger. My granddaughter was in Thailand a few months ago, and everything's 120 from Pennsylvania. Noon here is midnight there, so we'll have to watch for that. All right, and yeah, I can get over to the JAs. I've got the Philippines, but I haven't pulled in Thailand yet. I was trying to work it while she was there. One other thing, and I'm going to be checking the YouTube video out. I have an antenna comparison, and I'd like to hear it come back to me. Right now, we're on a 10-meter CB antenna vertical, 1,500 watts, and we're on 15 meters. It tunes 10, 12, 15, and 17. It'll handle 5 kW. It's a 24-foot fiberglass stick. How do you copy me on this antenna? Over?
Yeah, I copy you 5 and 9. So a solid 5 and 9. Is that an Antron 99?
Yeah, I had one up for 45 years. I threw the Antron. I brought it down. She was turning black. It was there for 45 years. I put some Messi and Palomi up there, and now I have the newer version, the newest. There's no more SolarCon 2000. So now it's a SolarCon Max Optimizer, 24-foot CB, and all I did was take 2 inches off the tip, and I left the extra 1-foot section in, so it's 25 foot tall minus 2 inches. I'm not using the radial kit. No radial kit. It's up at 35 feet, so it puts the top of the antenna near 60. Over.
Yeah, QSL. So did you change antenna? Because I virtually didn't see a signal difference. Go ahead.
No, I'm going to go to my long wire now. Hopefully it stays tuned. I'm on a RF2KS German amplifier. Here it goes. I'll try to do it real quick. All right, it's staying. Now I'm on the long wire, 132 feet long, 24 feet off the ground, 8-band long wire. Over.
Yeah, it's a little bit weaker, so that vertical is doing a little bit of a better job, like about 3 dB, 4 dB. Over.
That's excellent. I'm staying on the long wire. Now, this is using harmonics on that 25-foot vertical, no radials. I'm glad you're familiar with Antron 99 because I worked 220 countries on 10 meters with it. I've been off the air for 12 years, so I bought a brand new one that will hold the 2K 1.5 here in the U.S., but this is their newest version is a 5K version. So I'm using the antenna tuner. It's using it lightly, and it's tuning beautifully on 15 meters. I have a 1.5 SWR, and she's popping 1500. All right, I'll let you go, Kurt. I want to work you in Thailand. You get to use the same call sign and 3HKX.
Yeah, QSL, November 3 Hotel Kilo X-ray from on 7 off returning. No, my call sign in Thailand is Hotel Sierra 0 Zulu Papa X-ray. I repeat, Hotel Sierra 0 Zulu Papa X-ray. And yeah, I have a 7 element out.
Oh, sorry about that. I got a pretty good antenna there, so a 7 element. It's just because my I turned on my my headset and my teeth is going crazy. So basically, you will be able to hear me if you subscribe to the channel. You will be able to actually see what's going on, where are my whereabouts, and when I'm doing the live streams. I hope my audio is not distorted now because when I switches over between different headsets, or I might just get a little bit of scrambled audio. So back to you. I'll wish you 73s, Dennis, and looking forward to working you also from Honey and Sugarland. Go ahead, over.
You bet, you bet. Hey, don't forget to do this for me. If you do work 20, please work the generals in the U.S. below 14,225. Please cross over to 14,228 and up. I miss a lot of great DX because I can't operate. I'm only general class. I guess that should be incentive to upgrade to an extra. But yeah, if you could do a couple of times on 20, if you do get it when it opens up, I'll be watching I'll subscribe to your channel. I'll be well informed. And if you come up there, I can work you. Because I cry when I hear Fantastic DX down in the 190s at 205, 207. I can't work them. Thank you, Kurt. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Your Hermes Lite is working fantastic for $300-400 into your OM. This is an RF Power, RFK 2KS, 2-transistor LDMOS, each transistor capable of 1,800 watts. But due to limitations and power supply, it'll only do 2K into a dummy load. So you're seeing the full 1.5 right now. 73's Kurt. I love your call sign. ON7, OFF, N3HKX. Clear with you. Thank you.
USL and 3HKX, sorry, ON7, OFF returning. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that amplifier LDMOS is doing a great job for you. I wanted to buy an LDMOS amplifier at a certain stage when I bought my OM Power, but at that moment, like 4 or 5 years ago, I heard a lot of horror stories from LDMOS power amplifiers. The transistors were just going completely crazy, and the replacement is quite expensive. So I chose for the ceramic tube amplifier from OM Power. It just consumes a lot of electricity. It's just, one big stove right next to me. It just heats up and then heats up the room when I turn that one on. But I'll probably in the future invest in one of these LDMOS amplifiers when I'm in Thailand. I got about 300-400 watts there on the 7-element and 85 feet up in the air. So the QTH is quite good, and I get very good results. So it shouldn't be too much of a hassle and a problem toward the United States from there. You take care, 73s, and sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I just pushed on the wrong button. 73s, pleased to hear you and talk to you soon. November 3, Hotel Kilo X-Ray from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
73s. This is ON7 OFF, and we're standby.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Zulu, Alpha
Bravo. Station with Alpha Bravo in the call sign. Can you please complete it?
Sure, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox. This is Whiskey Bravo 2, Zulu Alpha Bravo.
Thank you very much, Whiskey Alpha 2, Zulu Alpha Bravo. Nice to meet you for the first time, I think. I'm not sure. Let me just... Oh, no, we had a few contacts before. And we had a contact also from Thailand, so it's not the first time. Nice to meet you. Again, they're Todd, Kurt here, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. And the QTH is close to Brussels this time. We had also a QSO before when I was in Thailand. So back to you. They're Todd. Whiskey Bravo 2, Zulu Alpha Romeo. Sorry, Zulu Alpha Bravo, ON7 OFF.
Okay, fine, Kurt. And you keep saying Whiskey Alpha, but I know that if you found my name, you have my call sign correct in your log. It's Whiskey Bravo 2, Zulu Alpha Bravo. It happens all the time. And if I had 5 cents for every time someone called me WA2 instead of WB2, I would be able to loan Elon Musk money. Hi. Anyway, not that I would, but anyway, hi. Anyway, Kurt, I'm calling. We had a QSO. The last QSO we had was in July of this year on 17 meters. But just on a quick over, remind me what's your Hotel Sierra call sign? Go ahead.
Yeah, the HS call sign, honey sugar call sign, or hot and sexy call sign is or horny sexy call sign. You can call it that way too. Is Hotel Sugar 0 Zulu Papa X-ray. Hotel Sierra 0 Zulu Papa X-ray. We had a contact before, and that was on the 10-meter band last October, so about a year ago almost. So at that moment, the antenna that I was using there was only at an altitude of a couple of meters high. maybe like 4 meters high. So now I got a nice tower. You can see it on the QRZ page, and the tower is quite well located. So it's just a major improvement to last time we had the QSO. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be piece of cake to make the contact. Still the same working conditions over there, so nothing changes unless I win the lottery and I can purchase a nice VK amp amplifier. Back to you there, Todd. Whiskey Bravo 2, Zulu Alpha Bravo. I'll try to do it without the mistake there, ON7 OFF.
No problem at all, Kurt. Very good. ON7 OFF WB2 Zulu Alpha Bravo. Well, I'm very interested. I've been just recently, I mean literally just recently, very truthfully, 15 meters has been dead all summer, of course. And then all of a sudden I saw a spot just 4 or 5 days ago for Bravo Golf 0 Delta Lima Alpha on 15 meters. And it was from a stateside station, the spot. So I said, well, I'll give it a try. I'll go there. And I was so shocked to see 15 meters alive. To that part of the world, I've never worked China, and at the time was 1400 Zulu. As a matter of fact, I could tell you exactly when it was. It was this time it was 1527 Zulu, but I worked him 3 times in the last few days. The other one was at 1416 Zulu, which is very early in the morning for me. It's only 14 minutes after 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm still drinking coffee, and there was China coming through, and he was solid 5 and 8. His English was absolutely perfect, better than mine, of course. But that's setting the goal too low. But his English was perfect. His pronunciation was wonderful. Very nice fellow, and made a nice QSO with him, and then 2 other Bravo Yankee stations. I called CQ and worked at Yankee Charlie, and then because you're going to Hotel Sierra, I worked 2 German stations, Hotel Sierra 0 Zulu November Delta Manfred, who I heard on today again. Unfortunately, he was beaming Europe, and Europe was coming in 20 over 9, and there was no way I could get through. And then I also worked the Hotel Sierra 0 Zulu Echo X-Ray, and that was another German fellow, Robert, and he's down in Phuket. So Manfred, Zulu November Delta, is up in the northeastern part of Thailand, and ZEX he's in Phuket. So diagonally opposite ends of the country. But I wanted to let you know that Thailand is coming through very well, and both those times were just before 1600 Zulu. So 1545 Zulu on 15 meters. If you get over there, turn your antenna to North America and tell Europe to stand by for a second and listen for us in North America, because we'd love to work you again. 15 meters has really come alive. Even right now, I mean, working Europe, I mean, this was impossible a month ago, and now here it's come alive very, very well. And you're 5 and 9 with me all the way, and so I would love to work you when you go back to Thailand. Remind me when you are leaving to go back, and when you think you will be QRV in Hotel Sierra. I'd be really excited to work you again from that QTH, Kurt. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, WB2 Zulu Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, QSL WB2 Zulu Alpha Bravo. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox returning. Yeah, QSL. Fantastic. Yeah, very good signal. You're 10 dB over 9 here, so you're pushing into the red here. Yeah, I'll be there starting from the my outbound flight is on the 16th of September. So I guess by the 18th I can be standby, because I arrive at the 17th in the early morning, and I'll probably just go straight to the home QTH up north. So it's another 10 hours driving to the home QTH there. So I probably won't have any energy when I just get there. But the next few days after that, I'll probably start to build up some energy and turn on the radio. I also first have to check that everything is still working, because I haven't been using the radio for a while. over there. So maybe all the cables are corroding. I will see. I will see what's going on. So a lot of stations from China. When I'm there, everything is different. Everything is different. The 20-meter band is that like a pancake, flat like a pancake all day long. 40-meter is, I would say, completely full with stations from Indonesia. If I go on 10 meters, that's the only one that comes alive during the daytime. 15 is very quiet as well. So we really have to wait until sunsets. And this is where the moment that the propagation starts to open up. So you need to sacrifice your night sleep if you want to be on the radio over there. So I'm not just, of course, doing it every day, but from time to time during the night, especially during the weekends, I try to be a little bit more on there and sacrifice my night sleep and just, make some contacts with either way, Europe or North America. But yeah, all the stations I can hear there, it's completely different. The quality of their operators are very good, to be honest with you. So whether I talk with people from China or from Korea or from Japan or from Sri Lanka or Bangladesh, Pakistan, there's a lot of them, believe it or not. It just opens up and there are a lot of operators. You should try Kilo Echo 5 Echo Echo. His I would say he's got like a net, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 14.214. I think that's the one, and it's early morning your time, but he's beaming a long path, so he's beaming over the South Pole, and you will hear stations from all over Southeast Asia. So people from Pakistan, India, also Kazakhstan, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, you just name it, and also stations from the South Pole. There's two operators operating, at least it was the case in January and February, but there are two operators operating from the South Pole. They're on one of these research stations, and I can hear them pretty clearly from Thailand very often. So it's always big fun to be able to talk with these guys as well. Back to Rob. Todd. Whiskey Bravo 2, Zulu Alpha Bravo, ON7 OFF.
Roger, Kurt. Very well. Very good. WB2ZAB. Yeah, all good, all copied, and yeah, of course, it's 14207, and yeah, I know of KE5E. EE or something like that, and I know the little gathering that he holds, and I've been on it once just for fun, and just to see how long path works to those parts of the world. But personally, I like doing it on my own. I don't get on nets very often or at all. Maybe the Southern Cross net, because those guys are kind of fun. And but I don't. It's almost like, when I think of it, it's almost like somebody holding my hands across the street. But I think I can do it myself. I could cross the street myself. I'd rather find the stations. As a matter of fact, just the other day, who did I work? I worked 9N1 Alpha Alpha, but I worked Robert from his home QTH, and I think it was it. Oh yeah, no, what was his call sign? I'm probably taking up too much of your time. It was just the other day, but I worked Robert just the other day, and it doesn't matter. But I worked him from his home station. I don't remember where it was, and it's too much trouble to try and find it right this second. So anyway, but yeah, he's back from working in Nepal. But I worked him both his home QTH in Europe and also in Nepal. So yeah, and I've worked several of the other stations But for me, it's fun because it's a difficult path from North America, East Coast, because it's right over the North Pole, or a long path directly over the South Pole. So you have the polar issue, and it's not the easiest of paths. So when it's open, it's fantastic. And as I say, I think that it's a 12-hour difference between Hotel Sierra and East Coast USA. So yeah, I would say 11 o'clock at night, if you got on just for a couple of hours on 15 meters, you would find people like me being very happy that you're there. So give it a try once or twice to see how it goes. But in any case, I wish you a very good journey back there, and I hope all your equipment is in perfect condition, and that you're able to. I can't believe you're going to fly from all the way from Belgium to Thailand and then drive in a car 10 hours after that. That's a very big job, a very big task. I would be going to sleep first and then driving, but that's me. I couldn't do so much traveling in one go. But anyway, let me let you go now, Kurt. There's probably other people, and I don't know how long the band is going to stay open, but it's been my pleasure to be able to speak with you, to make a note of your Hotel Sierra call, and I'll be looking forward. I'll be putting you. I'll put you in the ham alert, as a matter of fact, so that I know when I'll get a note that's telling me that you're on the air. So hopefully we'll work on 15 meters. It'll probably be around 11:30 in the evening, Thailand time, and about 11 o'clock or so my time here on the East Coast in the morning. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, safe travels. Be well. Good luck, and thank you so much for talking to me your evening, my early evening. The sun is still up. It won't set for another 2 hours yet, so it'll still stay light here for 2 more hours. Kurt. 73 for now, and thank you again. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, WB2 Zulu Alpha Bravo.
Yeah, QSL 100%, and I think there's going to be a huge opportunity when I will be there to make the contact, I'm pretty sure. And I do understand your feelings, like, you don't want to be like a toddler and being across the street, so it's always more challenging if you can do it just by yourself. I can totally agree with that, and I got the same feelings. But sometimes, yeah, joining one of these, what is it called, nets is also sometimes fun. You take care. Talk to you soon, Todd. 73s. Whiskey Bravo 2 Zulu America Baker. This is ON7OFF. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, and thank you so much.
73s. I'll take one more caller, and then I'll just go QRT. I need to do a couple of things. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot in Brussels.
Foxtrot, Mexico 5, Delta November. Florida, Mexico 5, Delta November.
Ok, Foxtrot Mike 5, Delta Novembre, bonsoir. 73, on va le faire en français, ça va être plus facile. Ici, Oscar Novembre 7, Oscar Florida, 73. Première fois qu'on se contacte, donc apparemment, on n'a pas encore fait le contact d'après mon logbook. Je te souhaite une bonne soirée, Léonce. Ici, ON7OFF en Belgique.
Ok, ça marche bien. ON7OFF, Fox Mexico 5, Delta Novembre, l'île de la Martinique qui revient avec le 100%. Report ici est 59, dans d'excellentes conditions, pas de souci. J'ai écouté un petit peu les QSO précédents puisque j'étais en train de faire un petit peu le ménage dans le shack. Donc le signal est resté constant à 59 dans très bonnes conditions ici, il n'y a pas de bruit. Et le 21 mégas est très très agréable. Voilà, les conditions ici, j'utilise un amplificateur de chez SPE, donc délivre là en ce moment 400 watts. L'antenne c'est une OptiBeam et le transceiver c'est un Flex 6400. Voilà, WX, tempête de ciel bleu pour nous, on croise les doigts, pas encore d'annonce cyclonique, donc c'est intéressant. ON7, Oscar Fox Fox, Florida, Mexico 5, Delta Novembre.
Oui, ok, QSL Léonce, oui, absolument. Bon signal 59 plus 20 dB ici sur la Belgique. sans problème. Je suis néerlandophone au départ, mais je parle bien le français, donc pas de problème. Et oui, on a eu du ciel bleu aujourd'hui aussi, donc on a eu du très beau temps aujourd'hui et il a fait quand même assez chaud et les prochains 2 jours, il va faire même 27 degrés, qui est un peu abnormal pour cette période ici, mais bon, tout est bienvenu. À mon avis, on va lentement aller vers l'automne, donc à mon avis, la météo va se détériorer par après, donc d'après les prévisions, ça sera un peu plus de pluie là et des précipitations, hein. Pas de problème. Ça marche très très bien. J'aimerais bien acheter un jour un expert aussi, mais le plus léger là, je pense qu'il fait 1 kilo, 1 kilowatt au niveau de la puissance, et je pense qu'il est 6 kilos ou 7 kilos. Donc pour mon opération en Thaïlande. Donc, mais actuellement là-bas, j'ai un petit HLA 300 plus HP, donc avec la haute puissance, qui me fait quand même aussi plus ou moins 300 et 400 watts. Donc, c'est largement suffisant pour l'activité sur le deuxième QTH là. Ici en Belgique, j'utilise le Hermes Lite, donc j'utilise l'SDR, la petite radio bébé là, et l'amplificateur ou les 2 amplis, parce que j'ai le premier pour le deuxième. J'ai un micro PA50 qui me fait plus ou moins 25, maximum 30 watts. Et puis ça, c'est suffisant, largement suffisant pour mon OM2 Bill Plus, qui me donne plus ou moins 1 kW actuellement sur la 2 éléments cubicle quad, qui est à une hauteur de 15 mètres. Donc voilà, ça passe très très bien. Léonce, vous êtes d'origine de la France ou vous êtes d'origine de Martinique? À toi le micro.
Un QSL, toujours dans d'excellentes conditions, hein. C'est monté un petit peu, mais ça c'est normal parce qu'il y a eu le sunset là, donc c'est monté à plus 5, plus 10, pas de problème. FM5DN qui revient avec le 100%. Non, je suis originaire de l'île de la Martinique, et donc voilà, j'ai un petit âge puisque je suis à la retraite là, donc 70 au PA. Et puis ma foi, donc j'essaie de joindre la payade depuis les années 80 à faire un petit peu de radio pour me divertir. Très branché dans les contests au début, j'ai ralenti un petit peu là, mais bon, ça va, on a toujours la passion du DX et on chasse toujours. Et Hôtel Sierra Zero, c'est pas un spot qui est facile pour nous. Ce qui est difficile, effectivement, Hôtel Sierra Zero, Delta Uniforme, Hôtel Lima, JA pour nous, c'est du pain béni, il n'y a aucun problème. Mais Trois Whisky, le Vietnam, tout ça, c'est des endroits qui sont un petit peu plus délicats pour nous. Peut-être plus intéressant à faire sur 10 mètres et sur 40 mètres. Mais voilà un petit peu la situation. Et puis en ce qui concerne le SPE, le mien pèse un tout petit peu moins parce que je l'ai acheté sans l'antenne attunaire. Et il pèse 5 kilos sans l'antenne attunaire, mais bon, je me suis fait avec, hein, les antennes sont résonnantes, et puis quand j'ai besoin sur 40 mètres d'utiliser l'antenne attunaire, j'en ai un manuel que j'utilise qui me permet de faire ma combinaison sans aucun problème. Toutes mes amitiés, je te laisse continuer, puis j'espère que à partir de Hôtel Sierra Zero Zulu Papa X-Ray, on pourra faire un QSO intéressant. À très bientôt, merci du contact, bonne nuit. ON7 Oscar Fox Fox, ici FM5 Delta Novembre, l'île aux fleurs, à bientôt.
Ok, QSL à 100%, Léonce, pas de problème. Oui, très enchanté de faire connaissance parce que bon, j'ai pas mal de copains là du Martinique. Je travaille aussi au centre de Bruxelles et j'ai beaucoup de gens qui viennent de là-bas, donc je les reconnais facilement. Je ne sais pas pourquoi, doit y avoir une raison, mais je les reconnais en général. Je dis, ah, vous êtes de la Martinique? Ils disent, oui, comment vous savez? Ben écoute, 25 ans, je vois des touristes qui passent en face de mon échoppe et à ce moment-là, c'est logique que tu commences à bien repérer les gens d'où ils viennent parce que c'est une question que je demande à chaque fois quand j'ai un nouveau client devant mon échoppe là. Ben écoute, 73, ça me fait grand plaisir de t'entendre et j'espère que ça ira. Ça ne devrait pas être un gros problème parce que j'ai déjà fait pas mal de QSO avec les Caraïbes quand je suis dans l'autre QTH. Donc, à mon avis, on va certainement réussir à faire le QSO de là-bas. Donc, comme ça, tu as quand même une entrée de Hotel Sugar. Il y a aussi Denis qui va être actif, qui est Hotel Sierra Zero, Zulu Mike Yankee. Lui, il est d'origine de la Suisse et il sera là juste une journée après que moi j'arrive. Et donc, on sera avec deux là. On va être actif à partir de la Thaïlande. 73 à la prochaine. Et, j'espère d'être recontacté un de ces quatre et éventuellement d'autres bouts du monde. Foxtrot Mike, 5 Delta Novembre, ici Oscar Novembre, 7 Oscar, Foxtrot 73.
À bientôt. Au dernier tour, ça fait du 59 plus 10. Hein. Donc, ça se maintient très bien. ON7, Oscar Fox, FM5 Delta Nancy. À bientôt et bonne soirée.
À bientôt. Merci beaucoup. This is ON7 OFF. Clear with Foxtrot Mike, Delta November. 73. Bye-bye. Okay, let me just take one more caller and then I'll call it the night. ON7 OFF, listening and stand by.
November 1, Echo Romeo Sierra.
Delta 8 Radio India Sierra.
Okay, November 1, Echo Romeo Sugar, go ahead, over.
Yeah, good evening, Kurt. Just enjoying the QSO here and watching your live stream as well. So I have you muted over there because that get confusing very quickly. My name is Kevin. It looks like we worked about a year ago, back in 2024, on 10 meters actually. So fun to run into again here on 15. And I think back then I did not have the amplifier, so this is something new for me here. I have an old Heathkit SB200 amplifier, about 400 watts at the moment. So, but everything else is the same. Icon 7300, off-center fed dipole still up there, and everything else is the same. And back to you, Kurt.
QSL. Okay, QSL, Kevin, no problem. November 1, Echo Romeo Sugar. This is ON7 OFF. Let me see. I think last time we spoke was on a contest. So we just had a brief contact and exchanged the CQ zone and the signal reports. So nice to have you at least on a normal contact there, no problem. I hope you're doing fine and you're having a blast there on the 15 meter. What a beautiful skip we have. The Golds are with us. They must have been working very hard polishing the ionosphere for us and get these beautiful signals coming out from the west there. So it's pretty promising when I'll be in the other QTH there, Kevin. Very good. 5 and 9 is your report. 100% copy. Always clear in the signal and the audio report is perfect. Running the the Hermes Lite number 2, baby SDR radio, and round about a kilowatt 0.2 on a 2-element cubicle quad. And the microphone is a SL40. It's a dynamic microphone from AliExpress, pretty inexpensive as well. So, but it seems to do a really very good job. It's a USB microphone because you do not feed the audio with the audio cable into the Hermes Lite. You need to go through the computer as it's an SDR driven radio. So, but very good copy. Very, very nice signal. I hope, to meet you also when I'll be in Hotel Sugar. Back to you there, Kevin. November 1, Echo Romeo Sugar from ON7 OFF.
Yeah, okay, Kurt. Very good, very good. And I didn't look at the details of the log, but you're right. It's probably a contest, but yeah, I could have a slightly longer QSO here. I'm sure it's fairly late there. It's got to be coming up to midnight, I believe, or maybe just past. I can't remember the time differences, but I'm sure you'll be off to bed soon. But yeah, great conditions here on 15. I was actually working some stations before I decided to scoot around and had a number of stations from Europe. A lot of Germany stations. So yeah, conditions are great, at least from the northeast U.S. into the European area. So enjoying the heck out of that. And but I think I'm going to take a break as well. time for dinner here and get some food and maybe come back at it a little bit later. So great to run into you and have a little chat. And yeah, everything sounds great on your end. And I like the stream setup, nice setup that you have there. You can kind of watch all the signals and all your meters moving around. So it's kind of neat to see all that. And of course, the logbook. So yeah, very good. It's fun to see folks do streaming. I've never gotten that ambitious, but it's cool to see the folks that do it. So we'll say 7-3 from Massachusetts, and you have a great evening. And we'll catch you again sometime soon. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, November 1 Echo Romeo Sierra saying bye-bye.
Yeah, QSL, no problem. Fantastic, Kevin. And by the way, I hope the secondary operator is doing fine. I want to hear her, so tell her that she needs to scream meow meow when she's at the microphone. So you take care. I'll talk to you soon. I'm going to shut down the station. As you said, it's 41 minutes past midnight, and I need to get a little bit of a shut-eye. 73, take care. Talk to you soon, and pleased to hear you for the second time. 73 is Kevin. November 1 Echo Romeo Sugar. This is ON70FF. Turning on and off the radio 7 times in a week, and I'm going to turn it off right now. 73, thanks a lot, Kevin.
7-3, good night. November 1 Echo Romeo Sierra.
73, bye-bye. God bless you. ON7 OFF clear.